And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Texas Rangers.
Just about to get started, and on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The next offering misses. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's deep. It bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for two. Relay throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First offering, and it just misses. Goldie stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here comes Goldie around third. Oh, he botches it. He'll score, and he'll pull into second safely.
Batting third, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff, you have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. That to right. Garcia sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball one. Runner on at third, one gone. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 29, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater stands in.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And there's a foul ball. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, an error, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. Yankees won, and the Rangers coming to bat. Back in Arlington, and today's starter, Max Fried. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Sam Haggerty. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Corey Seager. That just misses. 1-0. Fried, in his 7th season, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent.
Let's go, Seeds.
Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field no.
Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Fried out of the stretch, fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is downstairs. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4 to a board.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fastball for a strike. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Batting fourth.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
This one in the dirt. Save. And now second and third with one gone. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
That's in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Up and in, 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one misses, and the count is filled up. Wyatt Langford in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Two on, one out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Hit on the ground to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here is Wyatt Langford.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Seager on third with 2 out. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Josh Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. Late swing fouled off. That's hard hit in the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The run scores from third. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Josh Young. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Rangers 2 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Corbin back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. And that misses. And it's 2-0.
2-0.
That one fouled off. Outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hard hit right side, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 28, Austin.
Here's the power hitting catcher,
Wells.
Austin Wells. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. That one pushed foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Outside.
That's
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good slider.
2-2.
He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Inside. 3-2 now. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check. They're down 2-1. Back at Globe Life Field. Now the third baseman, number 8.
Smith.
Max Fried will go to work. That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Next to hit, Jonah Heim. The switch hitter batting right.
Heim.
That one missed. Runner at first with no outs here. There's the strike. And that's outside.
2-1.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3.
3-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one popped in the air left field. Rosario corrals it. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So the batting order turns over at the plate. Sam Haggerty. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
2 on, 1 out. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout, but no advance from the runners.
I
gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here comes Corey Seager. He reached out a walk his first time. And delivers outside.
Outside.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. There's a swing and a drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Fouled off. He was late.
Good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first and one away in the top of the third.
The center fielder, number 14, Ahmed Rosario.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Corbin checks the runner. Caballero back on a dive. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Man at first with one gone. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in for a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Two on, one out. Giancarlo Stanton getting ready to hit. Popped out and fouled ground first time through.
Ball low.
Squirts away a little bit. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, one away.
Heads up base running right there. Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
One down, runners at second and third. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little bit low.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And that's outside. 3-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And that'll load the bases.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
the left fielder.
So bases loaded with one away. Now at the plate, Austin Slater. Golden opportunity right here. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one found hard the other way. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Tied up here in the early going. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Rosario at third. Bellinger on second. Stanton at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground. Seager. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Here is Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swung on, popped up left side. And there's 1 away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side. Jump throw, and they get the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Ryan.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
And now it's going to be Wyatt Langford. And that drops in for a strike. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fought off foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one misses in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Slater makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Back in Arlington, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Anthony Volpe. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Wastes no time there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Austin Wells digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. He goes down looking. Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Jose Caballero. First pitch misses. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff, you have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Goldie steps into the box. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jack Leiter preparing to come on if needed. Armstrong getting cranked up as well. Man at second. Ripped to short. Seager fires over to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
The center fielder, number 14, Ahmed Rosario.
Here's the center fielder, Ahmed Rosario. That's in there. 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now it's the DH, Josh Young. Fastball for a strike at 95.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That's worth the price of admission. His 12th of the season, and this game is tied. It's 3-3.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. That one is a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the third baseman. Swinging a foul out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Going to count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. And it goes just foul. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman,
Ezekiel Duran will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Now an 0-2 from Free. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Globe Life Field, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Corbin back to work. And that one pulled foul. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to first, Duran. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now here is Austin Slater. Ball 1, no strikes. Line drive. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
Now
Jr.
a chance for Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Strike him out.
The 1-2.
2-2.
In the dirt. Swung on, belted. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. Home run number 20 on the year, and they grab the lead. It's 5-3.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Patrick Corbin won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jack Leiter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
Outside low, 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
In the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
And the 1-0. Volpe at second with 2 down.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's down and in. That one misses. Now 3-1. Jose Caballero waiting to hit for the Yankees. Man on second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Liner, base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score easily.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Jose Caballero. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Yankees up by 3.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Squirts away a little bit. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And they'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 6 and the Rangers 3. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Sam Haggerty.
The left fielder, Sam Haggerty.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, left side. Slater brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Seager batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Rangers trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus
Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Foul ball. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Fastball is outside. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Rangers go down quickly there, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Heim makes the catch, and there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here comes Bellinger. And that's too high. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one upstairs. Next one is off the play. And now 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one ripped. And out of here. His 21st of the year, and they add a pair. It's 8-3.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jack Leiter gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
the new
Rangers,
pitcher in the game, Phil Maton.
number 88.
The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Base is empty, 1 away, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
One down, base is empty. Misses outside, and the count is 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And another ball.
That's a ball.
Still only one out here in the inning. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time, and they come away without an out.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Slater. 1 for 3. And that's one
low. That's a ball.
Cutting but missing down low. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Stanton stands at first with one out. And there's the automatic. That clips the corner.
You got a full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he chases that one. 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. And that misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. There's a strike. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now Anthony Volpe right through there for a strike. Two aboard, 2 outs. That one outside, and 1-1. That one fouled off. Two on, two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt, 2-2. And it's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch way upstairs. Austin Wells on deck for the Yankees. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
So bases all loaded up. Austin Wells now at the plate.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
There's the strike. Bases loaded. 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slog regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Way high.
2-2.
Next offering is down low. Ball 4. Nope, he's walked in a run.
Runner, take your base.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2 outs. Bases full. And up next for New York, Jose Caballero. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Rangers 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rosario after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That's way outside, and it's 1-1. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. That's
the
an out.
batter, number 6, designated hitter, Josh Young.
2 outs, base is empty. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Josh Young. He's already homered here in this one. And a curve misses outside. And that's ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Fastball is outside. Hit on the ground to short. Over to Goldie. And that is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still way back. It's 9-3. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
The Yankees up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. That one to first. Duran takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Fouled off left side. This one popped up. Simeon makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 9 and the Rangers 3.
Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
41.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Here's the third baseman.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, Josh Smith.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Ball one
Ball.
there. Hill, in his 7th
1-0.
season, he features a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
There's a strike. Next offering upstairs.
That's the ball.
And it's fouled away. And the next pitch is way outside. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ezekiel Duran digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Outside low. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
And downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Two now. Double play ball to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees 9 and the Rangers 3.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rangers,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the 8th.
43.
Sean Armstrong.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Armstrong is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Left fielder, number 29,
Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. That one is upstairs. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Danny Coulombe, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Milner getting loose as well. That clips the corner.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Slater started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. He swings and fouls one off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. They say when.
They know when he comes in,
no ball,
pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Ball. 1-1.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
They just threw that
1-2,
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one
2-2.
missed. Stays alive. This one in the air. Duran drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that is that. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead it 9-3. And we're back.
Leading up
the batter
for the
now,
Rangers,
Sam Haggerty.
The left fielder, Sam Haggerty.
Hill back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And a foul ball. That one
Ball
misses.
outside.
Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And now the count is even. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So now it's Corey Seager.
Number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
That one catches the zone. 0-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side throw as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Simeon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Right through there for a strike. Founds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back in Arlington, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now here is Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
0-2.
0-2 now. On the ground to first. Duran takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And next for New York, Austin Wells.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw gets by him at second. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
One down. And up next for New York, Jose Caballero. There's a strike. In the air, left field. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here is Goldschmidt. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Slice down the right side. Wells off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark. 2-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Langford makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Rangers 3.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And that one fouled off. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And that one ripped into right.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Digging in, Wyatt Langford. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Garcia around third. The relay throw. He will score. It's now 9-4.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now, Josh Young. First pitch misses. This one in the dirt, throws it away. Coming home. He'll score.
That right there is a great read and some wheels to match. So exciting when you see a guy score all the way from second on a wild pitch. It's almost like an inside the park home run.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. That misses the zone. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. That's back some more. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He hammers one out to right. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-6. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Two gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of inning number 9. This could end it. That one missing inside. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.